You need to align yourself with a breeder that you have confidence in, and a breeder that isn't stagnant as well. When you get born into the land, you have this love that you just can't get rid of. So I blame my parents and my grandparents and my great-grandfather for all of that. I had to get another job so I could buy back the land so that we could enjoy what we just love doing and what's in our blood, really. We're running, oh geez, Tom, probably about 800 breeders now, plus we've got another 1,000 cows. And then we made a decision that I quite liked the Brahman female, resilient, droughts it handles, and we replaced our herd with Brahman females. The preference was to go Charolais Bulls, and the Charolais were coming through the ranks at that particular point of time. And we found Jim, which was a good find too. It was just a slightly different bull to what we were looking at, and that Charbray has served us so well over the years. I started off with big, long Charolais bulls, but the longevity of those bulls weren't great. Big things, they were breaking down early, they were fighting early, they lost weight quickly after a season and took a bit to put them back on. The reason I jumped into Jim's was because it was a different type of Charolais. It was a lot more compact, they weren't breaking down, the temperament's still good. I reckon I'm the oldest apprentice in the world, but I reckon he does as much work as I do trying to figure out how do you get it better and how do you get it better and how do you get better. There was no need for me to go anywhere else. It was that hybrid vigour of taking a Charolais and putting it over a Brahman, and that progeny, I just not only liked the look of the progeny, I liked how it was handled, I liked the temperament of the progeny, and I loved the production in the progeny. That cross has been so good for so long, and I watched the Charolais get stronger and stronger and stronger, and that over that Brahman was just such a good base. Jim's probably a highlight of all that. We bought an Angus herd. We'll be looking for Jim to bloody deliver us the best semen he possibly can deliver over the periods of time. The difference in genetics is astonishing. I see everything's the purebred Angus. There's a premium everywhere. And look, that just didn't magically occur. That breed's been so good at promoting that breed, and the genetics have been so strong for years and years and years. Once you get a market like that, the end product is worth just simply more than the end product of everything else.
Last year was a great example. First year where our goal was to try and get rid of our progeny in the same year that we weaned them. It was the first time that we managed to sell the lead of those weaners by Christmas time in the 450 to 500 bracket. And they did it quite comfortably. Some of them were gone by early November.
Just showed to me the importance of those genetics. A beast with good genetics probably eats the same as one with bad genetics, and there's a definite difference at the end. We really want to create a name that the feedlot guys are chasing. The better product that we deliver to them and the better the production they can get out of that, then the more popular our breed will be. That's not only from a genetics point of view, but it's also from a temperament point of view. We want the cattle to be able to jump into those feedlots and produce from day one. We don't want them to fret and bounce off bloody things and stuff like that. They walk up a crush, they walk into the truck, they get out of the truck, they walk down and they start eating. My favourite thing to do every year is to go to the bull sale and sit down and eat Jackie's cooking and try to steal some bulls, which I haven't been successful in doing that. I think the main attraction is just the quality of the end product, but not only the quality of the end product, it's all about, I think Jim every day is on a destiny to find the best genetics and the best, and just as, you know, we're sort of aligning ourselves in that way. He's out there trying to get better and better and better every day, and near enough is not good enough, and he keeps developing and keeps developing. That's a perfect partnership for us because that's what we're trying to do too. We're trying to get better and better and better. So that relationship works hand in hand. I don't have another bull provider that I deal with, but it's not loyalty. It's about the product that continually comes and the product and the end product that continually goes there. And I don't have to worry about the genetics too much, and I don't have to worry about their journey because that's his job. If I can align myself with somebody who's at the cutting edge of it every year, then I reckon I've got to be ahead.